Yeah, I don't mind these trainers being a little bit tougher. It's more the hell really gets me, because you take so much damage from hell without realising it. That's where I feel like why I keep losing too much health. But Girafarig is becoming very clutch. I will say that. I decided to give it Shadow Ball over Bronzong, because Bronzong's going to be a lot of setup. So at the moment I'm eyeing up Bronzong, Feraligatr, Gyarados, Infernape as 4 of my Elite 4 team. Ancient Power? Yeah, we'll give you Ancient Power. I think that's how you level up, right? I don't know. It's better than Tackle. It would be amazing if Shieldon is ready to use in the next gym. No, that would be kind of funny. Scary face. I am sort of skipping some of these trainers with the idea to return to them in a little while. I'm quite happy to go for Psychic because it's got no special defense, right? Yeah, Sturdy of course. Curse. Not going to affect me too much. Because I've got a lot of Pokemon that I don't think we're going to be touching on my squad now. Or in my box. They're not helpful for pretty much anything. It's kind of funny how many we've got. And the worst thing about this is we've got another route to go down. We are going to Super Potion Girafarig, because I don't want to have to heal it properly. Right, 217. There is grass. Oh, there's a trainer. I didn't see that person there. Battle me, please. So the other thing is we could try for a snow run. Rosalie, okay, I can handle that. I can handle that. That's not a problem. You're a poison type, and I'm a big scary psychic type. So let's psychic you to death. Let's see. Pure Fire Spin, no, but we have to put CC away now. Sadly, CC has reached their top level. Seeking, I don't think you have too much defense. Right, I feel like, yeah, Seeking's physical, right? Okay, double 2 shots, fine. Peck. Seeking has Peck. Yes, we made it to 79%. I could have extended it, but if I extend it, it means that it will literally be happening when ZA comes out. So I don't think that's a good idea. And we've kind of seen, like, this week's been a bit more of an experiment as well, because one of the things I was looking at was the Nuzlocke side of it is challenging, and I've enjoyed playing it a lot more. But the viewer numbers have been the lowest they've been in a long time. So I do want to have some shiny hunting and some Nuzlocking. Right, who can we put on that's going to be helpful in this gym? I have a weird feeling you could be good, to be honest. You could work out nicely for us. Because the grass, ice, your bug. Yeah, we're going to put you on just to level you up a little bit more. Like, you're already pretty strong. I've got to be careful not to completely cripple myself for a team though. This is an encounter. It is Snova. Hello, Snova. So the only thing I can get in the lakefront is a radar for Snorunt. Yes. I decided to write down all my potential encounters. It could just be a busy week But I have done BDSP before, and it was also quite a low week when we did that at a different time of the year. You know what? We'll put that in the bag. I did a bit of an experiment. I've mentioned February. We were leading up to a challenge. Oh, we don't want to go that way. Not yet. I've come the wrong way, I think. No, I have to go through there. But the thing is, I don't want to be just doing Nuzlocke. I want to do shiny hunting as well. I want to do both. That's the big thing. I've always wanted to do both. But I've got to find a Nuzlocke I can do that isn't just traditional like this, if that makes sense. Otherwise it's not as engaging. I want to do a few different things as well, other games. But I wanted to get this one done so I can say that when I do the shiny hunting challenge, I have done everything I need to do. But I know we did Snap as well, and Snap was dreadful for views. Oh, that was going to be purely just for a bit of fun. Oh, yes, okay. This is an encounter, actually. But I think the only thing I can get is Snowrun, to be honest. But I have to do radar for that. So we're not too desperate. No. We'll go to you. Now, I'm not putting everything down to view numbers. Don't get me wrong. It's just the Nuzlocke. It's fun to do one, but I don't want to jump into another one at the moment. Because like we have done Nuzlockes on the side pretty much the whole time. If you remember, we did the Bob Ross lock, we did the type lock. So they've always been something we've done on the side. We haven't done... It was the 7 days of Nuz DAs that really took a lot out of me for shiny hunting as well. That I shouldn't have done 7 days of DAs. Let's put it that way. Oh, wait, this is where you get stuck in the stupid snow. Sneasels again. Stop giving me Sneasels. I don't want to risk losing mine. Well, actually, it didn't have a dark move last time. But part of me wants to risk this in for one battle, but let's be safe than sorry. As we said, we also, Neil, on the side thing, OBS did an update today, and I think it reset some of my settings. So if you are loading it up, if you are going to do the update, just double check your settings. I think, I don't know. But if you do like doing the update straight away, make sure you've done it before you start, or don't get delayed, if that makes sense. I think it re-raised my KBPS. For some reason to like 5,000 or 6,000. When we were on the old system, we were still on 2.5. So I've reloaded it back down. Right, let's just read. It may have been something. The thing is, I saved my profile settings and my scene. So when I transferred everything to the new one, I just imported them, and I hadn't ever noticed it be that high. So I think it was just that one. I went back through all the settings, but I'd already started. So I think everything else is right. Nothing has really gone wrong today. So, but makes sense. 2 million episodes are not the best. Just thinking about, Hammer's only joined very late last night. Dan is away most days. TH only joined the last couple of minutes, so it seems like really busy time of the year. I'm not jumping to conclusions. No. I've made myself a big shiny challenge, so I kind of want to stick to my challenge as well. If we remember, I have gone out my way to set this up as something to do, and deciding to randomly do a lot of Nuzlocks and leave the title as it is. I could change it, but this is designed to be the shiny hunting save. I'm not going to re-Nuzlocke this game. But if we do other games, like we did the bookshop simulator on Saturday, we had fun. The time flew by. And I think when we were doing the Gossiflor one, that was great fun for time. Everybody seemed to be enjoying that, I think. It's just the Scarlet and Violet one is such a drag. I'll be honest. Scarlet and Violet shiny hunting is so long, so slow. It really took a lot out of me, I think, during that game too much. And that's why I think I put the extra push into the other games to get the updated system, so I could do some other games on the side. Like, well, I'm not going to ever, probably never going to stream it. Even like Football Manager runs like smooth now. It's ridiculous how well it runs. I know there's no graphics in Football Manager, don't get me wrong, but I've had problems with it in the past for being laggy. Do I actually have to go here? Okay. I kind of would like to go finish off some of these trainers that we skipped. That's more my feelings rather than not going to shiny hunt or only going to force myself to shiny hunt. It's more I want to do a bit of both and just take my time. Because the other reason why I mentioned the OBS, for some reason, the laptop has just been making an incredible amount of noise the whole way through today's stream, and I'm not sure why. It has not said a single word for the last week it's been used. Today it's like, I'm making all the noise in the world. Like it's doing something, but I don't know what. So, yeah. That's why I sort of mention it. Because I know that you had some problems with a lot of the bots that you use. And browsers and everything playing up. Okay, I don't really care that much about items. I would rather just deal with trainers. How are you? Come here, stop spinning. Let's just unplug you for a while. Sometimes when I have it plugged in it makes a lot of noise though. But I can safely say that DBD worked perfect when I was playing it. I did all the tutorials. Well, it's more, I'm also slightly concerned anything could have been broken on my end, but I'm not sure if anything is showing as well. Everything seems right. It's just very noisy today, which is a bit concerning. And that's after doing a reset. So, I don't know. Okay, you had to have a Sneasel. You all have to have Sneasels, don't you? I think you have Sneasel just to annoy me. But I only did one game online and I was dreadful. And some hillbilly chased me. And killed me quite quickly, and it just said I was sacrificed. It's trying to get used to the controls. Like, I'm not used to RB, and I keep pressing the bottom button on an Xbox controller. Because to me, RB, I always read it as R2, as B would be 2, and the A's and the B's are the wrong way round on an Xbox controller. Just to annoy me, so I kept pressing the wrong buttons. But I can get used to it. I didn't realise how big the game was, though. That was the main thing. I did not realise it was a 50 gigabyte game. Which is why I had to disappear and switch everything else off. Because it was taking so long to download. It still took nearly an hour. With all the other internet off. Is there someone else down here? It feels like there should be.